bucks, but they'll have to avoid the whammy as they play the most exciting game of their lives. From Anime Next here in New Jersey, it is time for Anime Press Your Luck!
Yeah!
And the host of our show, Ryan, the Sonic Whammy, Sapinski!
Yeah!
Thank you, Robert Brown. Hey, how's everybody doing today? Let's get some enthusiasm here. We still got a lot of energy left to go. We still got some good things going to kind of include what you're here for right now. Anime Press Your Luck. It's our first time here at Anime Next. We're ready for what happened? Oh, delete. It's in there somewhere. Hit it real hard. It always works in such very weird ways here, folks. Yeah, we always have. You know what? It makes such sense. We're in such a perfect shape here. I tell you, folks, we always have a very unique circumstance with every one of the shows that we do. We always seem to start every show with some weird sort of technical difficulty or whatever the case is. This is literally the 6th time that we have done this show, and we've always had some sort of glitch that keeps on happening, flipping, flopping, and whatever the case is. Without it, we kind of don't consider it Anime Press Your Luck. We kind of pride ourselves on these things. So one time, let's hear it once again for technical difficulty.
Yeah!
And now that we've got that out of the way, I think. Oh, Control F. Control F will put it back. We'll get it in place. Worry not. So while we figure this out, let's meet our players. Our first contestant, sir.
Andrew.
Andrew, where are you coming to us from today?
From the Bronx, Parkchester.
Oh boy. Bronx here. Our cameraman Francis, Bronx as well. So you already have representation of sorts or whatever. And what brings you down here? What have you been enjoying so far?
I've been enjoying the whole con. I just had to go to Anime Next, even though kind of broke now from everything. But yeah, I'm still enjoying myself.
I can think of a few people that are in the same position. But hey, who knows? You could be leaving with a lot of stuff. You could be leaving with as much as $300 in prizes here. So we'll see what happens today. All right, good luck to you. And our second player. Get the mic right there.
Good mic. All right. I'm Justin.
All right, where you coming?
I'm coming from Malvern, New Jersey, just as a town, just like every other town in this state.
See, I said the same thing. I'm from Saddleburg. I feel like I'm in Katos, the city where nothing happens, or something like that. But you're glad you got here for all the excitement and stuff like that.
Yeah, this is my second year coming back to Next. I came last year. I came only for the day. I wasn't educated in coming for the whole weekend of the con, but going to Otakon last year, I learned.
Ah, okay. Have you seen us down there? Because we've been down there as well. So
I was not able to catch you guys down there, although I did watch the video.
Ah, very good. Yes, yeah. For those that don't know, yes, and yeah, we rebroadcast this on YouTube all the time. It'll be up in a couple of weeks. So to go tell your friends about anybody that couldn't make it. So we're glad you could catch up with it. Hey, here you are now on stage. We'll see if we can get you some stuff. And our third player.
I'm from the Viridian Forest in Maryland.
Now wait a minute. Hold on a second. Your name is?
Liz.
You look familiar to me. Have I seen you before?
Yes.
I believe our last show in New York, I believe you were one of our contestants then. So you are our first repeat contestant. Let's give a hand to Liz. Here's the beat guys. Come on, let's hear it.
It's okay, guys. I have terrible luck. I whammied out pretty quickly.
Yes, she did, unfortunately. Well, we'll see if there's any redeeming quality for you this time. We'll see the way it goes out.
Redemption!
Here's how the game's going to work. Good luck to all three of you. In each round, I'm going to ask you 4 questions. The first of you to buzz in, you're going to use the red buzzers that you had in front of you. You're going to get the chance to answer the question first. Your answer will then become one of 3 choices for the other 2 players. If you buzz in with the right answer, you will pick up 3 spins. The correct multiple choice answer will get you 1 spin. After 4 questions, we will then take those spins and burns and bring them to the big board where you can win all of the money, and you guys are going to see some very different prizes on the board for this running of Anime Press Your Luck. But like always, you're going to see the whammies up there as well. Avoid them as much as you possibly can. And the player with the most money at the end of the game, not only is the winner and gets our main stash of prizes, but the more you can build your final score to, the more prizes you can win on our Michael Larson Challenge prize ladder. And like I said, it could be as much as potentially $300 in prizes, or who knows, maybe even more if you're truly feeling gutsy. I'll tell you about that later during the break. But for right now, we got to get our questions started and get back on screen for you. Okay. With that in mind, here's our first question. Everybody starts to go. Matter of fact, let's just make sure of one thing. Andrew, test your buzzer, please. Okay, and clear it, and clears it. And Justin, and Liz. Okay, we're ready to go. There we go. Okay, let's do this. First question. Okay, we're going for Pokemon for our first question. In Pokemon, in the first episode of Pokemon, Ash and Pikachu were attacked by a flock of what flying Pokemon? And that's Justin.
Spearow and Fearow.
Were they Spearow and Fearow, Pidgey and Pidgeotto, or Zubat and Golbat? And Andrew, you're first.
Spearow and Fearow.
Saying Spearow and Fearow, Liz?
Spearow and Fearow.
They were attacked by Spearow and Fearow, that's right. Everybody picks up spins. Andrew gets a spin, Justin 3 pressing in, and Liz 1. No multiple choice. Okay, here it is, second question. In Cardcaptor Sakura, what is the full name of Sakura's familiar? I have no comeback for that. I wanted to make up something and it just died on my lips. I'll give you 3 choices if you're right, you'll pick up a spin. What's the name of Sakura's familiar? Kiraberos, Fenrir, or Fluffy? Andrew? Justin?
Go with Fenrir.
Fluffy? Are you serious? Kiraberos is his name. Andrew gets a spin, goes to 2. Liz gets a spin, goes to 2. Justin stays at 3. Here we go with our third question. Okay. What was the first thing that Naruto had to pop when he was learning the Rasengan? Andrew.
A balloon with water in it.
Okay, do you have to pop a balloon, a rubber ball, or soap bubbles?
A balloon.
Balloon.
It was a balloon, yes. Andrew goes 5, Justin 4, Liz 3. And we are going to our fourth question. Lena Inverse of Slayers is known for the Dragon Slaying spell. But what is the name of the more powerful spell that she sealed away? Groans all around. I can tell some of you know. Don't say a word. We will have to hurt you. And I can. I'm a third-time Taekwondo. What's the name of the more powerful spell that she sealed away? The Ranga Blade, the Chaotic Disintegrate, or the Giga Slave?
Giga Slave.
Giga Slave.
Yeah, sure, that one.
Just went off like a light bulb for you, didn't it? Yes, it is the Giga Slave. Andrew goes to 6, Justin to 5, and Liz to 4. That's the end of our first question round. In just a moment, we're going to go to Big Fight 4 for our first crack at it. Stay with us. We'll be back in just a moment.